Wrong medications, getting to the wrong patient? Whoa, red flag. This is bad. There's clearly a data conflict here. The staff is lacking the proper information in order to get the right medication to the right patient. Thank God Bob's such a great manager. He decided to collaborate with his employees so that they could come up with a solution to this problem. This is especially important considering that this is an issue that affects all of them. Now, Bob has to handle Jack, remember? Let's see how this happens.
Hey, Dr. Bob, can I talk to you a minute? Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you because I have been bothering by some things that have been here lately. You know that I've been working here for a while, and I spend most of my time working directly with the staff. And I'm frustrated because I'm a pharmacist in charge in here, and every time I try to discipline our staff, I feel that they don't respect me because I don't have any authority.
How do you expect me to give you authority if you can't even get here on time?
Well, my daughter has been sick lately, especially in the mornings. I've been late to work because I have to stay with her and take care of her.
Listen, if you want to keep your job, you get here on time. This is a warning. Next time, you're out.
Hard Jack. He's bringing structural conflict to work by bringing his outside personal problems into the work environment. And Bob didn't even let him speak. He just basically handled this with a competing conflict handling mode, maintaining power and authority over Jack. Let's see how maybe Bob could have done this a little bit better.
Hey, Dr. Bob, can I talk to you a minute? I need to talk to you about something that has been bothering me lately. You know that I've been working here for a while, and you know that most of the time I spend working with directly with the staff. I'm a little bit frustrated because you haven't given me any authority to discipline the staff, and sometimes it's frustrating because every time I tell them to do so, I feel like they don't respect me.
You know, Jack, for a long time, I've been able to handle everything on my own. However, that doesn't seem to be the case lately since we've been so busy. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a pharmacist meeting and we can come up with a few solutions for this situation. Does that work for you?
Yes, Dr. Bob, I would appreciate that.
Okay. Well, now that that's cleared, there's also a few things I had to talk to you about. I noticed that you've been coming in a lot late lately. You know, as a pharmacist with the opening shift, punctuality is very important. Is there anything maybe that I could do to help you be on time?
Okay. You see, Dr. Bob, the problem is that I have been having my daughter sick lately, especially in the mornings, and it's very difficult for me to come early to the shift because I have to take care of her. Is there any way that I can change shifts or work in the evening shift?
Yeah, that's no problem. Sorry to hear about your daughter, by the way. I'll talk to Alan tomorrow and I'll have him see if it's okay that he could come in the morning shift, you could come in the evening, and we can make it effective as of tomorrow. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Now that you've been exposed to different scenarios, you've seen different conflicts, how they were handled, and how they could have been handled better. But we still have one more thing to address, and that's Louisa's accusation of Alan taking tramadol for his headaches. Now, the best way to handle this would probably be competing conflict handling. Considering that Bob does need to show his power and authority in order for Alan to understand that what he did was wrong and it won't be tolerated. Avoiding the situation wouldn't be good, considering that it needs to be handled promptly. And also, collaborating could possibly work, but it wouldn't really give Bob the ability to show his authority and let Alan really know that what he did was wrong. Let's take a look at what Bob actually does and how he handles the situation.
Hey, Alan. I need to speak to you. Can you meet me in the back for a minute? Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Bob. Is everything okay?
No, Alan, unfortunately not. I witnessed an event that happened in our pharmacy a couple of days ago. By any chance, do you know what I happen to be talking about?
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, let me refresh your memory. A couple of days ago, you took a prescription from our stock for your personal use. I'm sure by now you're aware of our store's policies, and you know that that's completely against the law, on top of the fact that you're stealing. Most importantly, Alan, you could have put yourself at risk for an adverse event that could have taken place.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the worst headache I've had in a lot of years. And I couldn't be able to concentrate on what I was doing.
Look, Alan, that doesn't justify anything. You know, you could have come up to me, you could have come up to a store manager, there could have been other ways that you could have handled the situation. We could have maybe excused you for the day. Also, you know, in my office, there's a lot of OTC medications that could have helped alleviate your that could have helped alleviate your headache that you could have taken. You know, this is going to be a warning for you. This is completely against my store's policies, against the law. Next time, Alan, there's going to be serious consequences that are going to be taking place. This is a warning.
I'm sorry, Dr. Bob, for all the aggravation that I caused you. I assure you this will not happen again.
Okay, thank you, Alan. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Well, America, I hope today's discussion on conflict management was informative. Keep in mind, as a manager, it's always important to listen to your employees and be empathetic. However, you still have to maintain a stance in your pharmacy to keep things running smoothly. Our goal is to keep the workplace environment pleasant. Also, we want to keep our patients safe. Hope you learned a lot. Have a great evening.